Hi there, I am Ismail from Pearl Lemon. SEO is not just about ranking, it's about earning the click. Every time someone searches, they make a psychological decision in seconds. Today, we'll break down what actually drives that decision. You can rank number one and still lose clicks because users don't choose positions. They choose what feels most relevant, trustworthy, or compelling. SEO is part algorithm, but CTR is psychology. Humans are wired to close knowledge gaps. A title like SEO Tips is flat, but seven SEO mistakes that are killing your rankings creates tension. What mistakes am I making them? That mental gap drives clicks. There's a difference between strategic curiosity and cheap clickbait. Users reward clarity. Curiosity works best when it's aligned with intent. Specific numbers feel more credible, measurable, and also actionable. Specificity reduces uncertainty. Uncertainty reduces clicks. When users see 5 steps, 12 tools, strategies, they know what they are getting. Predictability feels safe. Safety increases clicks. Humans trust authority. That's why people often click brands like Forbes, Harvard Business Review, HubSpot, even if smaller sites have better content. Authority reduces perceived risk. Fear is powerful. Loss aversion is a strong psychological trigger. People fear losing rankings more than they desire small gains. Fear based framing activates urgency. Benefit driven titles activate aspiration. They promise improvement. The best titles combine both. Avoid this problem, gain this benefit. It's as simple as that. Now, search results are crowded. Users scan, honestly, they don't read. When was the last time you actually read through without scanning? Titles that are clear, structured, easy to process win more clicks. Overly clever or complicated headlines increase cognitive workload. Higher cognitive load means fewer clicks. It's really that simple. So you need to be clear and it needs to be low effort for you to click. The best performing titles trigger emotion but promise logical value. Emotion gets attention. Logic justifies the click. So you have to dress up what you are offering nicely so that it will be noticed. And what you are offering needs to be salient enough to want to trigger an emotion that's going to make them click. You know, you have to offer them something that appeals to their biggest aspiration and their deepest aspiration or appeals to their biggest pain point. These are the two most direct ways to hit those emotional notes that are needed for you to get that click. To close, SEO gets you visibility. Psychology ends the click. If you understand curiosity, specificity, authority, fear and benefits, cognitive load, you don't just rank, you attract traffic intentionally. And here is why this is also very important to your rankings. If people keep skipping you, let's say you are number one on a SEP, and people skip you to click on number two, if this issue persists, what do you think is going to happen in the long run? What do you think Google is going to do? Let's say you own a supermarket and people keep skipping the first product that they see to go and buy the second product that they see, wouldn't you get the impulse to move the second product that they are buying to a more prominent position so that you can increase your sales? Well, Google works on the same principle. So if people keep leaving your page, skipping your page to go and click on your number two or number three on the SERP, eventually they are going to take your position. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video valuable, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Goodbye, and see you on the next one.